coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no. Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Hey, Haywood! You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This one caught by Tyler Irvin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hey, let go.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, Foxtrot. Rip left. Hey, 88. You got tight right there. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. All right.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. Complete. It's Irvin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on them. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
6-6. Pull it high. Scan 300. Scan 300. Bravo. Check. Lucky. Zoom. Go. Inside. Hey, Delta.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Run for Pollard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Kill.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
You got 58. Kelly. Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check 6 guys.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Hey, wahoo! Right there, 54, right there, 54. 26. Rabbit. Watch out. Check. Topper!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers going for it all. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 26 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
27.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, we got to get to the ball, T. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
We are going.
Pick the edge, pick the edge.
Right. Come. Big edge. Yeah, Liz. Buzz. Watch the whip. Look, we did it.
Rodgers now to throw. Caught by Jones. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Plant. Go. Hey, 88. Hey, seam 6.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Hey, Mike. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Inside. Whoa. Go.
Ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Get 300.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Inside.
Mike spot 4.
Gun.
4. Mike spot 4. Watch.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 54.
Silver.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Get in the weight room.
Right there. 53. Get up.
On first down, Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On second and 11 now. Prescott, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 43 yards.
Go. Get out there.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Here's Prescott.
Don't get nervous.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Slam, 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 slam.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Let's set a tone, fellas.
Hey, take 26.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, Mike.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Throwing is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Jump out.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, exit.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check pass. Check pass. Check. Check 43.
Now Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 74 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now Crosby for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score. Packers 17. Cowboys 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Intended that time for Cooper.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Mike's 5.
Back north.
Mike's 5-4.
Hey, high 7.
D, let's get off the field, D.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch the curl, watch the curl. Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Plant.
Watch the pass, watch the pass.
26.
Here we go.
Hey, Haywood.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
Run.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Coming for you.
Check 30. Hey, Echo.
Hey, 25.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, check 26.
Check 49. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Check it back. Yeah, Liz.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
The Cowboys take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott looks to throw on first. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 42 yards.
27.
Prescott on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the